On the loser side, we have both Boomie and noeL. That's crazy in its own right. You're usually used to seeing those names on the top side of the bracket, and then not necessarily a surprise, but for all intents and purposes, for lack of a better term, Simba's in top 8,
Yeah.
Lil Cap's in top 8, and singles here at Shine. That's fantastic.
Lil Cap top 8, not super surprising.
Yes.
Simba top 8, it's like one of those hit and misses. Like sometimes you'll see him in 9th, sometimes you'll see him in that top 8. Kind of just depends on the tournament. But there you're seeing Boomie and noeL, two very prominent North American players. Boomie on the left side, currently number 2 power ranked in all of Brawlhalla, signed by Tempo Storm. And then on the other side, one of the most consistent Brawlhalla players in North America, noeL. Basically guaranteed top 8 in every single tournament that he participates in.
Now, both of these players are some of the most decorated in all of Brawlhalla. Obviously, you have Sandstorm, who has the World Championship and numerous lands on his back. noeL, also multiple land winner. Boomie, former World Champion, multiple land winner. These are two really heavy hitters that are on the loser side of the bracket. So one of them will not be advancing beyond this set. One of them will not make it beyond this set, and that is huge.
Well, we'll see who it ends up being after these next best of 5. As we know, all of top 8 is going to be best of 5. All of Shine
all
so
of everything
has
is best of 5.
been best of 5. And it looks like Boomie's going to be starting off with the Ada. You're a fan of this Ada pick.
I love the Ada pick. I was talking to Creed earlier. I don't know if I can divulge this information. Normally, he doesn't tell
spoilers.
me like anything like private.
Breaking
But
the coaching
he doesn't know if Boomie can win with this Ada.
Do you have the HIPAA?
I don't. Well, the
Hippocratic
HIPAA.
oath?
I don't know what that is.
You don't have you can't.
HIPAA is HIPAA the Hippocratic Oath? I don't think those two things are the same.
Is that not?
I'll look up what HIPAA is.
Are you not allowed to divulge? Either way, Boomie on the Ada. The coach is not confident in it, but of course the coach is still going to have
HIPAA is a
some
health
advice.
insurance thing.
Okay. Well,
I don't think doctors are going to abbreviate the Hippocratic Oath to
HIPAA?
the HIPAA.
Maybe that's what the hip doctors do. Boomie already getting the first stock quick off of noeL. 20 seconds in, the spear play is coming out from Boomie.
But yeah,
which is interesting. Like if you know Boomie, you know he's got blasters.
Yeah, I was playing Boomie the other day, and he was playing Rayman. He played Rayman and he played Ada against me, and like his Rayman obviously was amazing, beat my butt. His Ada was amazing, beat my butt, but he just seemed more comfortable on the Ada. He seemed more confident in every move that he was making. He was able to extend pressure in more situations when he had the Ada pick. Like look at what he's doing right now.
50 seconds in, 2 stocks gone from noeL. Boomie is in complete control right now. And like you're saying, he's just so confident with his decisions on this Ada.
With the Rayman, it feels like he has a predetermined plan in mind that he's going to go for this option. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to go for the mix-up, go for this option. But with the blasters, it's like he plays from moment to moment and is able to improvise a lot better and a lot more comfortably just because of all his experience here. And even on this low defense character, he finally falls there a minute and 20 seconds into the game on small Brawlhaven, and he's taken 2 stocks, almost half of a third stock from noeL in the process.
I mean, it's just he's keeping so much pressure on top of noeL that he doesn't have to worry about his low defense. He doesn't have to worry about getting hit because he's the one doing all the hitting. His best defense is a strong offense as Boomie gets the quick kill. That was a quick game. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, he forced noeL onto 165 damage. That is very little damage to put out in all of one game.
Here's that first stock, the offstage, the pogos, but meanwhile in the background you can hear the second game already starting up. It's going to be Boomie and noeL on the exact same map this time. noeL able to get that first weapon with the sword. All right, Boomie's picked up blasters. Can't get that same start as the last one.
Now, Boomie and noeL have met 3 times in PR tournaments this year, and Boomie has taken it every single time. Once at March of Legends, once at Mountain Dew, and then once at DreamHack Dallas.
I mean, there was a period in time where these two were veritable rivals, where they would constantly go at each other in the grand finals of multiple tournaments.
Ooh.
He's still able to touch. Goes for the turnaround with the unarmed.
Boomie being very careful about how he wants to recover back onto the stage. He's a player that's really comfortable on the wall, and used to see him in the past. Like, he would stall things out on the wall more than a lot of other players. Like, he would wait for them to get impatient and engage in the edge guard situation. Nice D-Light side air from noeL, going to take that stock extremely early. About 80 to 90 damage on this first stock of noeL.
And this is one of those things that noeL is just kind of known for, is his ability to make those micro adjustments from game to game and really just kind of figure out what went wrong in the previous one. And he's so fantastic at adjusting to what his opponent's doing, but Boomie with the signature and the dare to finish it off. Stock count evened up.
Sidelight dare, Sair, sidelight dare, nair!
Almost
dare!
caught him with the Sair.
Oh my gosh!
So many shots rained down on top of noeL in such a quick moment.
That is just like, that's Blaster's DPS right there. That is so scary. And Boomie's able to put that out so quickly.
And punishes the active frames of that down signature. Neutral light, chain dodge. But noeL's got the bounce, the dribble to himself off the downlight dare into the recovery. And he's going to deny the next weapon.
Lead is much smaller this time. Last time noeL was in orange when he took that stock. This time he's in red.
Can we get the stock evener? Off stage.
Nice.
Nice pogos.
And
Just
now they're
a little
even.
bit of damage.
Yeah, it's like 5, 10.
Yeah. There's the weapon spawn. Boomie going to punish the pickup. Tries to chase forward with that nair. He is making it look like there are true combo follow-ups off of sidelight.
Yeah.
Like, he is able to hit so many different follow-ups off of Blaster's sidelight.
His just mastery of the space.
Yeah.
That's the game. His
Oh my
mastery of the
goodness.
space when he has blasters is unreal. Because you have an extended range, but you also have a dead zone in between your hurt box and where the actual blast is. But noeL's not really able to get in there. That's how, or one of the ways to beat blasters is you get into that dead zone, and they have limited options. They do have some, but they have limited options once you're on top of them. Now noeL has Katars, and that's what you do when you have Katars. Is you get to someone,
He needs to be on top of him.
you stick on top of them like glue, and you just rip them to shreds. But he's not able to do that. And it's not just like Boomie's backing up, but he's crossing up noeL, he's overspacing, then he's underspacing, then he's above, then he's below, and he's just all the way around noeL with his movement that comes partially due to this Ada pick.
I mean, she is sacrificing that defense, but in place of that defense, she gets high strength, high dexterity, and high movement speed, so she's able to position for all of these various blasters' moves. He's push off nairs, trying to give himself some breathing room as he walks his way up that wall.
I swear, Boomie makes Dare look so safe.
Yeah. There. Into the recovery. First stock taken by Boomie. There's the weapon spawn. noeL's able to pick it up. Spaces out the nair properly, but can't get the movement to get to the right side to cover it.
There's a neutral light, going to send Boomie again over to that left side wall. He's going to get back it above noeL. There's the down air. noeL just really struggling to find his way in. He's able to spot dodge, go into the down signature. Gravity canceled that and was able to hit, take off that stock. And in the meantime, Boomie didn't find as much momentum on that second stock as he did on the first.
Yeah, noeL just off that sideline, downline, and that nair almost evening it up. What's the offstage? noeL actually burned his dodge, and there's the immediate ground pound from Boomie. He just walked off the corner and hit down heavy.
Now, it's one of the first ground pounds I think we've seen from Boomie on blasters. Like, he was using Dare before, he used the neutral signature, but that was one of the first ground pounds we saw. And noeL, like, he maybe knew that was coming because you saw him go for the gravity cancel D-light. Unfortunately, he did it too early, and I wonder if that's what put the idea of the ground pound in Boomie's head.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's a 3-0 for Boomie off of a critical mistake. 354 damage is all it took to take out noeL there. Handshake coming out. Boomie knocking noeL out of the tournament. He still holds on to that. Who's going to make top 8? noeL's going to make top 8 no matter what.
Yep.
He still holds on to that
as top 8.
As one of the most, if not the most consistent player in all of Brawlhalla's history. But unfortunately, that's going to end his singles tournament run. He's going to have to come back tomorrow. He's going to have to go down to the audience, sit and watch until tomorrow when it's doubles time.